Real niggas do real things. Real niggas
There you
do
go.
real
LeBron.
things.
Roll LeBron.
Real niggas do real things.
I'm sick of getting shot at. This beef, you know I shot back. Did he hit or did he miss? I know it's life if that bullet reads.
Welcome to Raw First Class. I'm your host, LIVI D, and today in the building, I got a special guest. I got my friend, my brother, Mike the Gift. Welcome. How are you feeling today, Mike?
I'm feeling good.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on the show. We truly appreciate you, my brother.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So tell us here at Raw First Class and future fans and previous fans, who is Mike the Gift?
Mike the Gift is just a quiet kid with a story to tell. I can't say it's nothing that other people haven't been through, but it's just told through my eyes. And humble dude, just, trying to make it like everybody else.
Okay, and where is Mike the Gift from?
East Oakland, California.
Hey, shout out to the
man.
East.
Hey, all day long, shout out East Oakland.
Being a teenager in Oakland, what was life like for you? Like, what type of kid was Mike?
Growing up in East Oakland is fun, honestly. Like, yeah, you always hear about the shootings and robberies and all this other stuff, but honestly, it's fun, man. If you with the right crew, and, I was an outgoing kid, let's throw a party, let's do this, I wasn't obliged to going on a knockout mission, but hey, if that's what time calls for at the time, you just young and dumb, just trying to find your way. And growing up in East Oakland, you don't let the fact that people say it's the worst place to grow up in, all this other stuff, to affect you. You just grow up, you just do you. And if you do you without faking and hanging out where you ain't supposed to be, then you'll be all right.
Okay.
You'll be all right.
So what made you get into rapping? Because you are a gospel rapper. But before you did gospel, didn't you do secular?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about that and how that came about.
I think it was my dad. He always used to play like old school. He got me hooked on Crush Groove. So a lot of old school like LL, Run DMC, Fat Boys, like all that. So when I heard them do it, I was just, reiterating what they were saying, but in my own way. So it's not something that I actually wanted to do. It's just something that I enjoyed. But then one day, my uncle was like, "Let's just go to the studio," and I'm like, "All right, whatever." I didn't think nothing of it. I was just like, "Okay, let's go." And then from that day, it's just like, you might as well just do it for real. So I was like, "All right, why not?"
Okay.
Yeah.
So you went from circulated to
Gospel.
Yeah. So how did that transition come about?
A little bit of me felt like regular rap was easy, but then there was another part of me that, as me being a believer, God chose me and He had me for a purpose, and I feel like gospel rap is my purpose. So that's what made me officially just switch over and just be like, I'm a straight gospel rapper. And I don't tell people like, they be like, "You a gospel rapper?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a gospel rapper." Like, I won't say I'm not a gospel rapper, even though like I don't, because people think gospel music, they think like Tamala Man and like straight. Like I tell a story. Like I guess they can say I'm like a hood gospel rapper, but it's just me just telling my story, and in the midst of me telling my story, actually giving the way out, not just putting the light on what was going on inside,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was out there, but this is how I got out, and you can do it the same way.
Would you consider your music trap gospel?
I don't want to say trap gospel. I don't want to say that, cause then, but I would say it meets you where you are. You can listen to it in the trap.
Okay.
Yeah, you can listen to it in the trap. You can listen to it in jail. You can listen to it riding through the streets. Like, some of my homies listen to it while they smoking. You feel me? As long as you listening to it, it'll get to you. You feel me? Like, I don't judge nobody. Like, He meets you where you are.
What are some difficulties that you face being a gospel rapper compared to like if you were to do just regular rapping?
Getting help to promote it, I guess.
So promotion.
Yeah, promotion, and I understand because sometimes it do put people, who may not be religious or feel a certain way about sharing it, but they still feel it and respect it. But just that whole aspect of just getting people to help me promote it, and that might be the biggest thing, difficulty, because I'm not really out there to receive the difficulty that the bigger people on the higher platforms are receiving, but just that one right there, the promotion aspect of it is pretty difficult, but I don't let it stop me.
What type of impact are you trying to make in your generation with your music?
I want to make like a Michael Jackson type impact.
Ooh.
Like, or like on a whole, like, just change the world type impact on how they look at the church, period. Because the church has a very bad name. Like, very bad. And it just comes from people, like, I think the top 5 excuses people don't go to church is the preacher pimping. He got and it's still the top. I guess I got like 10, but I'm trying to put it in the 5, like the preacher pimping. He got nice cars and everybody else don't. The people, all they do is gossip. He teaching his own version of the Bible, not the real Bible. And what else? Oh, them people in there, they just brainwashed. So like that's like the top 5, and I don't understand, like, if you don't come in and read it and study it and push yourself, you know, how you actually really know? You just going off of rumors and everything everybody else heard. Like, in reality, like, nobody in church is perfect. You feel me? Like, we all shouldn't even be able to wake up the next day. Like, I'm still going through the same stuff that somebody who don't go to church is going through. You feel me? Because church don't give you a pass on
your struggles.
Life. It don't give you a pass on your struggles. It actually increases it. You know, it's like, it's almost crazy going to church, because it's like everything that you go through is like it multiplies times 2, times 3, times 4. You know, because each level, you know, it's another demon, even greater one trying to stop you. Because now it's at the point where it's like, damn, you realize you got a purpose, you realize you got a life to live, so I got to try and stop you. So it like, if people just can get that you don't have to be perfect to come to church. Like, just because you smoke Saturday night don't mean you can't come into the church Sunday. You feel me?
Just like you go to the club and you get home until 4.
You know, like, if you can make it.
At 10.
If you can make it. Now, I'm not saying, oh yeah, just go drinking every night and come to church. Like, no, I'm not saying that. Hopefully a change will come, but don't let that stop you. You feel me? And don't let the rumors because it is fake preachers, it's fake members, it's fake stuff out there, just like in any other platform or any other place. But it's just a matter of you being able to connect with God in your own personal level to where He can help you weed out those snakes and those different things.
Who are some of your biggest influencers when it comes to music or just life?
Biggest influence? My childhood is a big influence on my music.
Okay.
The trials and stuff that I went through growing up. Not really necessarily people are my influences, just the way that I grew up influences my music. And some of the stuff that I'm still going through, getting closer to God. Yeah, not really so much people, just more so the stuff that I've been through in life growing up, and realizing some of it I didn't have to go through, some of it I did need to go to get to this point where I am now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know you to be a real sneakerhead.
Yes.
You love the shoes.
Yes.
What is it about shoes that you love so much?
I don't know. Everything. I love the smell of a fresh shoe. I love the look. I love unwrapping it. I love rocking it. It's just something. I think it was forced upon me when I was younger. Like, my dad, he would go sit out when he was out of jail. He would go sit out and try to get us the shoes, and it's just that feeling. It's almost like when you get a fresh cut. Like, when you do get a fresh haircut, you can't tell them nothing for them first 2 days. You feel me? That's like when you got a fresh pair of J's, or even, it don't even have to be J's, just a fresh pair of kicks. Like, I just like that feeling. Like, it's hard to explain it. Everybody get on my case about it because, you know, I got a closet full at somebody's house, and then I got another closet full at my granny house, and then, you know, so I do hear about it a lot, like, why you got so many shoes? And it's just, I just love shoes. I don't know if I would ever want to design my own shoe, because I feel like that's a whole nother level, but I do love shoes. That's like me actually, like, you know, asking a chick why she like heels.
That's not the same thing.
You gotta see some of these chicks' closets though. I'm talking, they got closets like it with same heel, different colors, you know. So
I've seen it.
Yeah,
but that's to go with the many various of outfits that they put on.
Yeah, but I'm not a hype beast, and I don't sell. I like to buy and keep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of those hype beasts, a lot of them buy, sell, and trade. I just like to buy it for my own and just keep it real classic though, like not nothing too crazy. I'm more like classic, laid back. Like I got the bread toes. I got the black Cement 3 that just dropped. Old school Space Jams, breads, like just simple colorways. You know, I do a few like collabs, but other than that, just real classic types of kicks.
Where do you see your career in the next 5 years?
Where
would you like it to be?
Touring around the world. Like, a lot of people, they say, like, oh, I plan on being at the Grammys and all that stuff. Like, I just want to tour around the world and just rap, honestly. So that's where I see myself. That's what I'm working towards, to see myself in 5 years, to where I'm either, and I don't even got to be headlining. If I'm on somebody's tour or a part of a tour, just traveling the world, spreading this word, that's all I want to do. You know?
I can definitely respect that.
Yeah. Now, I ain't saying I don't want a Grammy. Like, I wouldn't take one if they gave it to me. Yeah, I'll take it. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I just want to tour, man. And just tour and rap. Just all.
So I have this little thing that I want to do, and it's called Would You Rather.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. That sounds dangerous.
It's not.
I
It's
think I've
cool.
seen this on a few YouTube videos.
All right. So, would you rather go on a date with Rihanna or Beyonce?
Rihanna.
Ooh, that was quick. Why?
Rihanna. Beyonce is cool. Like, I would love to do a song with Beyonce. I wouldn't. But Rihanna is just, you know, something about her, the way she talks, how she moves, like.
She has an accent. She's from Barbados.
Hey, all that.
She's spicy, huh?
Hey, all that. You know.
Okay. Would you rather have more time or more money?
Time.
Why?
If I got more time, that means I got more time to make more money.
Ooh, I like that. Like that answer. All right. And would you rather have hands or feet?
Yeah, that's damn. Hands.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a creature of habit. Just, you know, everything with my hands, my feet. I can roll in a wheelchair or something. Or it's 2018 going on 2019 and 20 in a minute. They gonna have, you know, something I can put in my leg and I can walk normally. So yeah, I ain't tripping.
What about your hands? I have that for your hands too.
I'd rather be able to control my hands. I like to feel. You know what I mean? My feet, that's cool. It's whatever.
Okay. All right. So, are there any shout outs you want to do for anybody?
Yeah.
People?
Shout out my church, True Faith Baptist Church, 626 West Grand, Oakland, California. My Instagram, Mike the Gift. SoundCloud, Mike the Gift. YouTube, Mike the Gift. Shout out my boy, Devin and Elijah. I just got with them a few weeks ago, and we started a group, and they both produce. So a lot of the music that I'll be having coming out will be produced by them. Shout out Liv for bringing me here. Shout out the fam, everybody that support me. You know, shout out the people that listen to my music. Shout out to those who don't. You know, 'cause one day hopefully you will. Yeah, man, and just shout out to God. You know, yeah, there you go.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I also want to thank our special guest, Mike the Gift, for stopping by. We truly appreciate you, my brother. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at Raw First Class. Also, check us out, All Purpose Media, on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, dislike, whatever you feeling in your spirit. Comment, do your thing, all right? We out.
I conversate with the Titans. You see, I hunt with the Lions. What I'm pitching is major, but you still stuck in the minors. See, my voice a lethal weapon. You listen, lethal injection. Affliction to strap you down. This conviction breeds a connection. On the table, thought I would die. My revival was unexpected. The power it manifests through Jesus' resurrection. See demons attack at night. Seek them under the light. The rest of the world is sleeping. I'm praying for more advice because my body is full of sin. See, temptation got me in tight. He said to die is to live, what to fight for if not my life. My mind has been compromised, connected to the Lord Jesus Christ. The destination is heaven. The gift is eternal life. Tired of all these clowns. Tired of all these jokers. These clowns alone in the circus. They trying to pull me down deeper. Me, I'm fighting the surface. Man, can't let them pull me out of place. They consider me alone around, enjoy my outer space. Yeah.
Hey! Hey, you're talented, dude.
Thank you.